Hello YouTube. How are you? Where I am, it's the infamous tire season. Yep, changing winter tires. And of course, every time I work on my car, people bring stuff for me to fix. Some things are easy. This basically was something that we bought a long time ago. It was the first time and the last time I bought something online. Why? Because the first snowstorm, this pulled right off. Yeah. And basically it needed a tune-up, which means changing the filters, draining the oil, which is not very fun on this. So I put an electric starter. This was ours. We bought it. Just same thing as the snowblower. The guy just didn't maintain it. Now this one is brand new. This he got last summer. It's my neighbor across the street. And what did he do? Regular gas. Instead of putting premium, he put all this was caked. I should have taken a photo before. That's just a leak when I put in premium. This was finished totally. But honestly, what everyone says is that take this apart, take the whole engine apart, and just with a brush clean all the gunk out. I'm not sure I'm going to do that because he basically gave it to me. Yeah, here. Every time, the few times it started, I thought it was oil, but it's not. It's the soot. It's all the excess ethanol that dried up all inside. When I took the spark plug out, it was clean now. It was black powder. See, this is after a long brushing. It rusted out because I left it outside to dry. This was as shiny as that. That's my fault, but it still works inside. But everyone says I have to unbolt all this. Obviously drained out. Here's an example. All that black stuff around. This was basically everywhere. So people want to be cheap. Well, $300 lawnmower on me. Now the other thing, this is a mess. Sorry about that. When you own an old car that's rusty as this is your best friend. These aren't cheap. I live in Canada. These are $75 a pop when they're not on sale. Yeah, that hurts. The gasket for my differential, that was the wrong one, and they didn't take returns. Someone asked me on my tools. I basically used a basic set of tools. That's it. No fancy schmancy. This is for the cover for lug nuts, your wheels, torque wrenches, brake thickness tool. This is for the radiator, Teflon tape. These are the only tools I bought recently, and these are a lifesaver. Got these on sale. 10 bucks, $15. Yeah. These helped me a lot. This, believe it or not, is when I had that one to lift that car. I had to put this like that. Everything else, brushes, a whole set of sockets and wrenches. Yeah, it's a bit rusty. Rust again. I had made a video before the summer cleaning everything, and after a couple of months, it all rusted again. It's dry in here. There's no puddles, so I don't know where the moisture is coming from. So just to get this quick, wrenches, the basic sets. This is for blow air up, right. pens. You always need pens to write stuff. Moving on fast. Yep, my mask. Yep. I changed a lot of flat tires recently. Happy Needers. This is something I learned, especially with Ford. Always get extra of these. This is the extra thing that came with the blowtorch. Always wear this. This is your coolant. These two go together. More fuses. I got this with the radiator. Pretty good. Decent price, fast delivery. It came within a couple of, not even an hour. I used to have a lot of these, but these are very helpful too, especially when you're working under the hood. Moving on, these are a lifesaver. Impact and Impact 2, but a bit longer. I'd say this is one of the most expensive things I got. And of course, everyone knows I like to shoot. For changing your oil, that's just paperwork from receipts and stuff. What else do we got? Bag of rags, always useful. This is helpful. Oh, sorry, this is helpful when you're doing brakes. This is my original air tool, but it failed. So when I worked at the garage, I got a deal on this one. It works. These are small tools, always helpful. I got a lot of foams here because when I'm working on certain delicate parts, I just put that on that. Or when I'm taking off a lot of sockets or screws with the dents, it helps a lot. This is the best tool I have. This works a lot. I just don't show it a lot in the video. When I did my painting, this is what I used. Your basic air meter. And this is one of my most expensive, 140 Canadian. Yeah, it was 200. That was with my deal. Put that on the ground. My scan tool. And more sockets and ratchets. Always clean. I always do my best to clean them after I use them. That's why I'm a bit upset with the rust. This is a general purpose cleaner. This is the, what do you call it? Electric probe. One hand, I'm not going to pick it up. This is very useful in winter. I'll be putting that soon. Aha. And that's basically it. Of course, this helps a lot. This too, it's a bit rusty, but you can never go out of that. And what do I wash my car with? Always Meguiar's. You get what you pay for. Now my old car, I had these, but the Crown Vic is just too heavy for that, so I don't use it. It's a bit of a mess. If you're working for a long time in the same area, this is my best investment. Yeah, this is a bench, but trust me, it helps a lot. This is my other socket set. This is what I was using when I was fixing the lawnmower. What's in here? Crap. Fluids mostly. I'll be rearranging this. This is all the extra stuff when I did the fluid changes on the video with the differential. That's just the extra bottles. This is from the old cars I used to have. Oil, like I said, fluid, lubes, sandpaper when I cared about doing the paint. Brakes, NECs, lube, more lube. This you can never get enough. Mass airflow. These were sensors from the other car. Maybe one day I'll put it in my Crown Vic. RPM, temperature, battery, etc. Not sure yet. And from the last oil change I did. So yeah. And a bear cost me $200 for this. For the toolbox. For what I do, I don't need many things. the basic jobs I do, everything I need is right here. Changing tires, changing brakes. You saw most of the videos on the radiator and the other stuff. Why is that in the floor? It's easy. Where is it? Two strands. Screwed up, so I had to go buy a new one. $10 for taxes and everything, around 12 something. 1A auto for the intake. So this is around 150 American. To me, with Canadian taxes, came out to 251. So that's 251. What's this? Ignition coil. 4 times 25 with my rebate. Yeah. 115 just for the ignition coils. What's this? Oh, these are my mufflers. So obviously times 2. Dynamax Super Turbos. 162, 324 in total. Shop supply, that's basically the when you use a torch. So 20 bucks just for using the torch, and 80 bucks an hour. Grand total, 486 for new mufflers. Next, Choke and Cartolene Seafoam Spray. Yeah. It's a good thing I got a deal, eh? 17 bucks for 2 cans. What's next? 227. What does 227 give me? Gives me a rotor. It gives me the full polished cone wrench, 22 millimeters, brake cleaner, and front ceramic pads. Front pads, 1 kit, 113 bucks with my discount, $75. Look at that. Look at that difference. Grand total, 227. Next, for Crown Victoria, part order 1004, ordered 1. It didn't come. So, what the hell? I got a 3-piece detail brush set. That's a lot. The spark plug socket. Good deal. What else? A button blowgun safe it. That was that little that I showed you before. Grand total, $22. 233. What the fuck cost me $233? Sensors. 4 in all, front and rear. Look at that fucking price. Yeah. That's a lot of money for 4 objects that are like the size of a Zippo. So 4 sensors, 233. Next, hardwired gasket, 2, 8 bucks. Nope, my discount, 5 bucks. Converter, ultra domestic. Converter, ultra domestic. Front drivers and passengers. What's the damage? Yeah. Thank God for my discount, eh? I keep saying discount, reminds me of that video game Dragon Age. So just the cats. No installation, nothing. But you saw the video, I had to go to my friends. 2 cats, 1,000 bucks. So yeah, I hope you do enjoy those videos because they cost me a lot of money. But if I didn't like showing you guys how it's done, I do my best. I use this, but it could only go in so many positions. I don't have a microphone yet because I have the iPhone 7, and now with the iPhone 12 out, I was looking at that. Not only does it have a better image, but it has a better audio quality. Sorry, I just woke up. So I was thinking of maybe investing in that. Oh, I forgot. I've only used it once, but not in this car. I used it on the Monte Carlo. 235, 55, 17s. Everyone knows that. What tires did I use? I always go Yokohama for summer tires. I'm a big fan of Yokohama. For the price, they're very good. These are the original wheels that came with the car. And what do I use on my winter? GT radio. I don't know if it's available for you Americans, but I like it. It's sellable, but I don't. And 225/60/17. Yeah, it's a bit thinner and higher, but in the snow it goes good. So basically all that's left is the paint job. I'm shopping around for that, and hopefully it will be better. As you can see, I did this last year. Disappointed. So this is the metal, and from here to here is what I did, and as you can see, it's coming right off. But the big hole that was there is gone. It's still plugged. So that's my update. I'm not really doing much driving videos because we're on lockdown, and at night there's a lot of cops on the street, so the last thing I want is to be hassled by them. I have no trouble with the cops, and I have no reason to give it. 16 minutes. Alright, I didn't think I'd be going on this long. So, just to give you an idea on the basic prices of what you need to tune up your engine and totally change your muffler system. Yep. I'm no longer shopping with them because they keep sending me different model years, which is a pain in the ass. I have nothing against them. The delivery was delayed because it was during the middle of the pandemic, so that I do not blame them. They were totally out of control. But this is where I shop the most. This is the main address, and this is the main building where they have most of the parts. So if these guys don't have it, within an hour or 2 hours, it comes from here. So thank you very much. I gotta put that now. Well, that's just changing the lights. $70. It came pre-installed. All I gotta do, drill the holes, and that's it. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this off right now.